What's up, people, yo? What's up? Hope you're doing well. This is the shit that people that don't tell you. This shit people that don't tell you, man, about fapping. You got all the negatives. You probably know all the negatives since you're no fap. But this is the shit that happened to me. I was like, fucking hell, I never knew about this. And I knew, and I hope, and I wish that I knew it earlier. But I didn't, so now I just really can't do much about it. Let's get into number one. The most fucked up thing about fapping. So let's start with this. The way you masturbate, the way you fap, right? Whether you're right-handed, whether you are left-handed, whichever one. If you, I don't know, masturbate with your left, you're probably going more to the left. If you masturbate with your right, you're probably going more to the right. I don't know how you masturbate, but the way that you masturbate may, like, fucking literally cause your dick to bend, bro. That's number one. The way you masturbate literally may cause your fucking dick to bend. Literally. If you think about it, maybe you masturbate with your right hand or your left hand, and then you look at your dick, bro, and whichever hand you masturbate is probably more of that way. And if you maybe masturbate kind of straight, but like more up, or like this way, or whatever that way, or that way, you'll probably see that it kind of bends that way, especially if you've been doing it for a long time. I've been doing it for 9 years. 9 years. So from about when I was 8, I'm 17. I guess I stopped, but basically I've been doing it for 9 years, and you can just see the fucking effects of me. I'm right-handed, but I used to masturbate with my left. You could just see effects of stroking them, like it literally bends. And the way I did it most of the time was just a tip. This may seem weird, but I'm just trying to be real with you, right? Like, literally think about this. Think about this fucking super negative that literally may affect your life. Fucking the way you masturbate. For me, for example, I masturbate kind of like this, right? Like this, for example. When I look at my dick right now, the bottom, pull straight. Kind of whatever, but pull straight. But as you go to the tip, it's like, how could I explain this? There you go. Wait, okay. It's kind of like that, bro. It's kind of like that. So it bends left to mine from a different perspective. From your perspective, with right. So sometimes don't get confused. From my perspective, it bends left. When I look down, it bends left. Why? It's because of the way I wanked. I believe if I, like, bro, think about this. If you haven't wanked, if you haven't masturbated, I masturbated for 9 years, about literally left hand, maybe sometimes right hand, but for the most part, the large 99% of the time, it was my left hand. And it bends left, bro. I am right-handed. This isn't some fucking coincidence, because like you ask yourself, you literally look at your dick right now. The way you masturbate is probably the way it bends. If you masturbate, like, I don't know how fucking if you masturbate straight, like fucking straight, you'd probably have like some weird fucking posture type shit to masturbate, to fap in that way. So at that point, maybe you're straight for, but most people lay back, chilling, doing it in a different way. You have different ways. So for the way that you do it, and most of the time, it, like, think about the way you do it, probably bends the same way. If you do it with your left hand, bends left. If you do it with your right hand, bends right. If you do it with your left or right, but do it in a certain way, forward, backward, it will bend that way. Keep it, like, literally, no homo type shit. Back it out right now, and you will kind of see. And if you don't even maybe see right now, but before you be wondering why does it bend? Think about the way you went. And bro, I realized this some time ago. I was like, damn, man. Because, okay, this was my train of thought. This was like dumb thinking. I was like, why is, my dick bigger than most people? Like, is it because I wanked? What if I didn't wank? Maybe my dick would have been smaller. You get that train of thought, and then eventually you figure out that it's genetics, whatever. That's not the point. And then I was thinking like, why is it also bent? Is it also because of genetics? Well, no, I wasn't thinking about genetics. I was still thinking shit. I was like, oh, maybe it's because of the way I wanked, but that's not dumb. That's not dumb. Literally, the way I wanked made it to bend the left. I didn't stroke my full thing. I didn't. Imagine this is. I didn't go, bro. This is what I did. But like, imagine doing it more like that way. It's kind of bent, right? And you bend it and you bend it. And imagine you do that for 9 years. Imagine you'd be doing it for 9 fucking years. How many times literally fapping? Maybe one fap. I don't know the calculation, but you can understand maybe what could you say? On the average is maybe 1 times a day. And then in the end, like fucking maybe 3 years from here to 3 years ago, maybe it gets even like 5 times a day type shit. So on average, if you all add it up in 9 years, that's twice a day. That's fapping twice a day for 9 years. And then you can see that type of bend. So motherfucker, the point of this, I'm telling you, the biggest point, and this is what they didn't tell me, this, when you look at the advantages of no fap, of fapping, of no fapping, porn, this is the only thing that I didn't see. This is the only thing that I didn't see, and I guess I kind of figured out for myself, and I'm just giving it to you, just like an extra reason for you to fucking stop fapping, my guy. Don't brain nose this. Don't fucking give excuses. Don't cap to yourself like, bro, the way you fap can fucking make your dick bend, and you probably have evidence to this. I can't prove it myself. I can prove it to myself, my one, but you can prove it to yourself as well. If the way you like imagine yourself the way you do it, it bends that way, doesn't it? And I believe there's some cases people have extraordinary fucking bends, which is, I don't know, I guess a disease. I think there's a disease for that, but that's like, I guess, low chance. It's not like every man fucking has that. But imagine, like, literally think about the way you fucking wank literally bends your fucking dick. Like, you could see, I can't prove it, but you can prove it to yourself. And if that's the case, then maybe you should think about it and stop. Because literally, like, you may be thinking, oh, you know what, it bends right, bends left, that's good. My guy, first off, let's simply start. Bending left, bending right, bending up, bending down, literally decreases your fucking size. Think about it. It's very simple. I'll try to, okay, imagine the line here, yeah, is my nose. Cool, this is straight. Imagine if it bends. That's like a half an inch, motherfucker, bro. That's a half an inch. And imagine not only if it bends this way, but it bends also forward. Because you like kind of left and forward, or left and backwards if it bends this way and backwards. It just decreases your fucking size as the simplest thing. Most men want a better size. That's why that's the first thing I said. You want a better size, don't fucking fap. Because the way you fucking wank will probably bend it. And I've heard this from someone else. For me, it didn't make sense because obviously the way I wank wasn't the way he said it would. But for people who, I don't know, if you wank this way, it's like you're destroying your dick or some shit. Like for people who really fucking grab it and pull it down type shit, you're probably decreasing your fucking size as well. You're if you're fucking stroking it, like fucking gripping it down, you're decreasing your fucking size massively. And then another thing, if you, as I said, this way, if you fucking fap, or with your right hand, or you kind of do it forward, or you kind of do it backwards, whichever way you do it, there's probably a most consistent way that you do it. It will bend that fucking way. And to see if actually is the case, motherfucker, like, bro, check it out right now type shit. Because I wish there was a study on this. I can't really say. But if I'm saying it and this is the way, and then many men also say, like, fucking hell, this is the way I wank and this is the way it bends. It's like this type of research study, like, oh shit, this maybe is the fucking case. So what we should be doing is stop fucking fapping. This is another reason to stop fapping. It will fucking bend your dick and make it fucking smaller. So that's just another negative. Another fucking negative to fucking hopefully make you fucking, you know what? I should stop doing this. And maybe you're coping, you know what? Maybe it's just, you may be thinking, I don't know, it's genetics, that's why it bends. At that point, I can't really say. There's so many negatives. There's erectile dysfunction, which is fucking crazy. You keep doing it. You want erectile dysfunction. You don't want to get hard. You don't keep doing it, motherfucker. Keep doing it. Fucking, as I said, fucking bent dick, not straight. Imagine if you're straight, how good that will be, how good that will look. Bent, like, okay. Like, my one isn't fucking crazy bent like that shit. But it's fucking bent. It's not straight. Straight. It's kind of bent and kind of forward. Like, because that's the way I want. That's the way I fab. I didn't fab forward. I didn't like fab right this way. I fabbed kind of this way. Most of the time laying down. My dick was not straight. It was like more, I bent it more forward towards myself. Literally, bro. And that's the way it's bent. Bro, I can hopefully what I said has made you fucking believe it. Even believe it more if you have the same experience. Like you literally looking down at it and oh shit, it bends the same the way you act. The way you fab. And hopefully that will give you another reason to stop. And of course you will fail, but that's fine. That's the part of the journey. If you didn't fail, you'd be perfect and you'd be fucking whoever the fuck, some superhero. But every single person fails. So just keep fucking trying. That's ultimately what you can do. And the best thing you can do is just try to stop as much as possible. Because if you do keep doing it and you think like this is bullshit, what I'm saying is bullshit. And you know what, maybe it is genetic. Because my dick bends. Yes, of course. But if you really think about it, come on now. Then at that point you should just stop. So that's number one. That's the thing that people I didn't see no disadvantages, didn't see no video, no nothing. I just saw it myself. That's the type of shit. It's crazy, man. And I wish I didn't do it, man. I wish if I knew about this, that my dick would bend, I would stop. I would immediately stop because now it's kind of bent and I'd probably have to use some fucking device to make it straight, which might fuck up something. In the future, I'll do more research about that, and if it helps, then cool, I'll make it straight, whatever, But the point is, you want to make it straight anyway. You don't want it to fucking bend. You want it to keep it nice and fucking straight. Be real with me, my guy. Who the fuck wants to be fucking bent type shit? No one, man. You want it fucking straight. You want it to look good and type shit. You want it to bend fucking crazy forward, crazy backwards, crazy left, right. You want it to be straight. You want it to be as big as possible. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So just stop fapping. Stop fucking fapping. That's another reason that I found out. Stop. Fucking stop. Please. Do it for you. I don't gain anything from you not fapping. Do it for you. It's your, like, be real. Like, it's your fucking dick. It's your penis. Do you not want it to be bigger? Do you not care about it? Like, bro. Take care of it by not fucking fapping. And you'll make it even worse. If it is already bent, you'll make it even worse by carrying it on. Like if mine was bent, can you imagine if I carried on? Same shit. It bent even more. And you know what? I'll say this thing. You know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is genetic and my dick was meant to bend left. Cool. But if there's many men who watch this and see like fucking hell, they have the same bent right because I whack with my right hand, or left because I whack with my left hand, or more forward because I whack this way, or more backward because I lay down and do it this way. Whichever way, if there's men saying that, then maybe then there's something wrong. Maybe because there's not like fucking every single person watching this video has a genetic fucking dysfunction that makes it bend left or right, this, you know what I mean? So at that point, maybe just fucking trust it. You don't want your dick to bend left. You might as well reduce the chances of it fucking bending left or right. Just to make it fucking straight. So, please stop fapping, man. Fucking hell. My bad, be spin. But like, bro, it's something I would tell myself 9 years ago. If I knew 9 years ago that it would bend, I'd be sad. Because like, bro, ultimately, you're trying to make a dick as big as possible. Kind of the bigger the better, I guess. That's my opinion. You might have your own beliefs, whatever. And like, I could have had an 8-inch. I could have. But because I bent it, because I fapped, done this, it's like 7.5. You know what I mean? It's not like, it's always better. It's just always better. Like, at a point of 9 inches, 12 inches, cool. Whatever the fuck you want to say, cool. But the majority of guys don't have that. So why the fuck are you making it from a 6 to a 5? Because you're fucking doing it this way or whatever the fuck. Like, so it's sad, man. Don't do it. Don't do it for your own benefit. No one gains from it. And then you can think about it more. Okay, your girl benefits from you having a bigger dick. Like, come on now. You don't want to be walking there and this fucking bent, crazy type shit. So that's one thing that they never told me. I never seen. I found out myself. And if you see it yourself, then you'll be able to make the judgment. And then you decide. Ultimately, it's your decision. I can't make you. I will try to convince you to do it because I believe that's what will help you out. But if you still decide to do it, I really can't do much. Because you have the power, my guy. You have the fucking power. You have this decision. You literally make the decision. All I'm trying to give you right now is the knowledge to have more pathways of decisions rather than just one. Now you have another to go, stop fapping. So you don't get this fucking negative. This side fucking negative of fapping. Bend the neck, smaller dick type shit. That's what I would have told myself, man. That's what I would have told myself. Because now it fucking bends. And cool, you can make it straight, but please, man, don't do it. Another thing, a disadvantage, I don't really see much. Sometimes you see it, but it's like they, I don't know what they fucking cope with this shit that's real. And then just like leave it. Like, you know what? Do this. It's fine. And it's about fucking diet. It's about diet. You eat junk food, you eat shit fucking foods, and you may be fucking getting discouraged and leaving this fucking video because, oh, you know what, let me fucking do whatever I want. What's the guy telling me? You eat shit foods, my guy, it makes your fucking dick smaller. It fucking makes your dick fucking smaller. Okay, let me give you an example. Imagine your genetic potential is, I don't know if you can see, 8 inches. Imagine if that's your genetic potential. Because you eat shit, because you fucking eat shit, you may only reach 6 or 7. Your genetic potential is 8, but you only reach 6 or 7 because of the shitty food that you ate. Your body needs these fucking minerals and fucking, what do you call it? I'm not so scientist, I don't know these fucking names. Good foods, your body needs good foods, good nutrients, I guess. Yeah, nutrients, all this stuff. You need zinc. I think you get what I mean. You don't want to be having fucking sweet sugar. Your body doesn't need fucking sugar. And you be eating so much of it, and you be eating so much junk food, processed food, all these fucking weird chemicals, and then you wonder why your dick is fucking small. Yes, the majority of people's dicks are small, I guess, cool. But why make it even smaller? Like, imagine your genetic potential is 8. But it's 7 or 6 because you've ate shit. So the only way you can make sure you maximize your potential is through eating good food. It's the same as height. You eat shit food. You, like, okay, let's say your genetic potential is maybe just 5'10". Just 5'10". Average, whatever it is, just 5'10". Okay? That's average, like. But because you eat shit food, that's your genetic potential. But because you eat shit food, you may fucking decrease your fucking height by 2 inches, 1 inch, 3 inches, 4 inches. I don't know the exact numbers, but you definitely won't reach that potential if you're eating fucking shit food. Your bones need food to fucking grow, otherwise you die. So when you give them food, you give them the fucking energy so they can fucking grow, so you can be taller, so your muscles, all these stuff. But you ain't giving the necessary fucking food, the necessary nutrients, chemicals, and all these stuff to make them fucking grow. So it's fucking common sense why they wouldn't grow up to their genetic potential. If your genetic potential is 6'5", cool, you're probably still going to be tall. The point is, you ain't going to be tall as your genetic potential. Same with your fucking dick. That was just another example. Don't be eating shit foods. If you already have a small dick, why the fuck are you sabotaging yourself by making it even fucking smaller? It could be bigger. It could be bigger, but you're sabotaging yourself because you're not letting it reach that fucking potential. Just as I said, imagine if it's 8 inches, but because you eat shit foods, it only reaches 6, 7. It's always fucking, I don't, you can have disbeliefs about this fucking, you know what, I'm fine with my size, but you know for a fact your confidence would increase. You know for a fact you'd probably be better in bed if your dick was fucking bigger. You know for a fact. Because of confidence, you just improve, like fucking be better. Speak better, do things better, not be worried, not have anxiety. Like I can't imagine myself if I had a small dick. Like cool, love yourself, but I can't imagine the first type of anxiety, so much anxiety attacks I have because I have a small little dick. Like my sexual life will be impacted just as yours. Why the fuck are you ruining it by eating shitty foods? I could have probably had a bigger dick, but I ate shit foods, and now this is okay. This is what I mean. Like, cool. My genetic potential was high, so you may not be able to relate to me. But for those who relate to me, like, cool. My genetic potential was high, but I didn't reach it because I ate shit foods. I done the way of wanking, which made it fucking bend left. Do you get what I mean? Stop eating shitty foods. This isn't even about your dick, but probably most people's dicks are like a fucking big priority. So if you do anything that makes it better, bigger, something that will increase your confidence overall, then why not fucking improve it? One of those things to do is stop eating shitty foods and start eating good foods. Cool, you can have sometimes fucking treats. That's fucking okay. But don't be fucking eating every day some shitty foods, chips, crisps, pizza every single day. Like, do you know what? It ruins it. And I'm still gonna have a big dick, whatever, fine. But you, most of the guys that you know probably don't have a big dick, and they're fucking ruining even more. The genetic potential isn't as high, but it'll be lower if you eat shit foods. It'll be lower if you want this certain way. So why not maximize your potential? You know? Why have a 7-inch when you can have an 8? Why be 5'10" when you could be 6 foot? Just because you ate better food so you can actually go to your maximum height. Because your body needs certain nutrients. The foods that you're eating don't have as much or barely of those nutrients. So your bones won't grow. You'll get energy, but your bones won't grow. So fucking get the right foods. Eat fucking healthy. It's like kind of, you can add this 80-20 to your week. Not a day, 80-20 to your week. Maybe there's 2 days in your week when you have a little fucking snack. But most of the time, because you're fucking eating healthy, that's when you fucking do it. And honestly, I wouldn't even do the 80-20. My guy, if you're a fucking shrimp, reduce 100% of all your fucking shitty food so you can actually maximize your fucking potential. You don't know what your potential is, but to make sure you fucking maximize it, don't fap and fucking eat good foods. Why the fuck are you sabotaging yourself when you know you feel shit because you have a small dick? You know you feel insecure. We can be fucking fake out here and saying self-love. You know what? Love yourself because you have own your small dick. My guy, be fucking real me. You know that's false. You know they fucking lying to you. They lie to you. They're lying to you. So fucking taking the truth, taking the real world and understand that yes, a big dick is better. Whatever the fuck the social media says, all these opinions, bam, it's straight fucking forward. Bigger dick better, bam. You can't do nothing about it. You can't do nothing about your maximal potential, but you can do something about it to reach it. And you will fuck yourself over if you eat shit foods because you may not be able to reach that maximal potential. So stop fucking yourself over. Eat good food, my guy. It's not that fucking difficult. Let me give you a simple tip. This is how it ended for me. A couple months ago, maybe a month ago. That's how it ended for me. And I wish I also knew about this before. But, well, technically, I knew it, but I just didn't follow it. I never knew it impacted my dick. I never knew it impacted my height. If I knew I'd eat fucking healthy every single day, I wouldn't eat one snack. Fuck, bro. But now I'm fucking 5'9", could have a big dick, but that's my potential. But I could have had a higher potential. You know what I mean? So this is the thing that I did. Like, it's crazy. For Hamza, if you do watch this, thank you, my bro. Thank you. The simple thing, it was the simple thing, the easiest thing that I did, that I will tell you now, that literally fucking made me stop eating shit food. Because I don't eat shit food, now the only food that I have is good food. It's not like throwing it into the bin. It's not fucking, not buying stuff. Like, your family's gonna probably still fucking eat shit food. But you want the fucking maximal potential dick. What for the fuck? For the benefits of that. This is what you do. Rather than hiding it. We're not doing that. You go to your, and I said this before, go to your fucking store, whatever the store is, buy your favorite fucking chocolate. Chocolate, food, whatever. Don't make it pizza or like chips, because they will fucking dry out and they will look ugly. Do something that's in like a package, probably maybe a Snickers bar, anything like this little simple bar, something like this size, whatever the hell, right? And buy it and then fucking look at it. Buy it, put it on your desk, look at it, stare at it like a psychopath. I'm saying the same words that Hamza said to me. Stare at it like a psychopath and just look at the feeling you get. Smell it. Only smell it if it opens. If, like, for example, my sister came in and she wanted a chocolate, so I had to open it and give it to her, cool. And then I could smell it. Oh, at first don't even smell it, just like look at it and see why the fuck does this control you? Like, realize and be introspective about like this feeling you get of like wanting to eat this shit that ruins you, that fucking makes it so you don't reach your fucking potential in your dick, in your height, in whatever, in your health. Like, look at it, feel this urge, like, fuck, and be like, you're not gonna control me. Imagine this is the chocolate bar, you're not gonna fucking control me. And stare at it like a fucking psychopath. Like, you feel the fucking urge type shit. Bro, I've done this, and maybe I'm not actually able to explain it to you as good. Let me try explain it to you, and if it doesn't work, go watch one of Hamza's video. I think I explained it very good. For different people it will work. Like, for you may not understand me, but you may understand someone else better. But you may understand me, but you're not me. You know what? You and vice versa. So I simply do this. Go to a shop, buy your favorite chocolate bar, whatever it is. The chocolate bar was mine. That lasts like a good time. Something that has a good amount of expiry date, like 6 months, 5 months, 4 months, somewhere around, Buy it, literally put it there, feel the urge of, because you're gonna want to eat it. It's very simple. Every single other time you've ate it, so you're gonna want to eat it. But with this time, you have a different intention. You're gonna be at it, stare at it, and fucking ask yourself a question: why is this shit controlling me? And you're just gonna let your fucking self know that this fucking chocolate bar, this piece of shit, like, literally imagine this piece of shit. You're not gonna control me anymore. You're not gonna control me. There's all these fucking negatives that pop up because of fucking you. Every single day that I eat. So I'm not gonna fucking indulge in you. I'm just gonna fucking stare at you and I'm gonna leave you there. Leave it on the desk. Literally. Imagine there's the fucking chocolate bar. Leave it on the desk. Leave it there. Not gonna eat it forever. That's how bro. I hope this works for you, because the fucking shit, the fucking benefits is amazing, man. Better health, better fucking decroff or whatever. Healthier. When you exercise, you actually fucking gain muscle, not because you're fucking eating shit. You're eating good now. Whatever, all that stuff. There's benefits to this, so please, I really hope this works for you. And if I didn't explain it well, please, before you do it, watch Hamza's video. He explained it so amazingly that it worked for me. So maybe I'm explaining it shit. So watch his video about diet, or it was something on diet. I'm sorry, I can't remember the video. The video was just random. I remember watching it and he told me this strategy, which is crazy because it worked, and that's why I made a whole video about it. If I find it, I will put it in the description. I swear to God, if I find it and I'll see it randomly, I'll just put it in the description so you can watch it and you can help yourself out. Like, bro, for a month, for maybe 2 months now, I haven't been eating shit food. Look, I've tried all the fucking diets. I've tried, intermittent fasting, this, so I can eat good, so I can have my health better, all these benefits, but it never worked. The one time that it worked, it was the most simplest thing. I went to the shop, came back, stare at it like a psychopath, and I haven't ate shit food for 1 month. I haven't. I've ate good food because that's the only thing I can eat, because when I see that shit, it doesn't control me. I do not let it control me, and I don't fucking cope. You know what? One fucking thing a day. You know what? Cool. On the first week, I was like, I'll be honest, I was coping, and then I ate one thing. Because this is what I mean. I was like, you know what? I was thinking of one thing, maybe that's fine. But nah, bro, let's be real. If your dick is fucking small already, then you might as well maximize your potential so as big as possible. No fucking donuts, no this, no this. 100% healthy. It'll be, I don't know if it's gonna be hard. For me, it was easy. Like, this shit really changed my fucking thing, my diet. So I really hope it works for you. Literally fucking stare at it like a psychopath. And know that this shit isn't gonna control me no more. It hasn't controlled me no more. And when I look at these easy foods, it doesn't control me, bro. I just rather eat fucking grapes or fucking a banana, oranges, apples, type shit. I see a fucking chocolate bar, donuts, and I see grapes or I see apple, banana. Fuck, I eat the fucking thing. When usually I would be eating the chocolate bar because it's so nice. This simple thing, man, is the simplest thing. That's how I improve my diet. I've been probably going around, but that's how you improve your diet. So, what do we have? Don't fab, because the way you fab, bend your fucking dick, and you may not reach your maximal potential, because when it bends, imagine there's the cross. Look how it's straight. Okay, imagine how it bends. This is straight. It reaches your maximum potential. Bends, doesn't. That's a full fucking inch type shit. Even if it's an inch, when you're a man, every fucking millimeter counts. And don't lie to yourself. Unless you have a 9-inch, 12-inch, cool. But even for me, I'd be like, I have a 7-inch, 7.5. I wish it was 1 millimeter, 1 millimeter until it was like 8 inches type shit. So if you have a smaller one, you know that every single millimeter counts type shit. You know what I mean? What was I talking about? So yeah, diet, the way you fab, the bends, improve your diet so you actually fucking reach your maximal potential. And that's all I got for this video. Please, man, don't fucking fab. If at the end of all of this, the simplest thing to sum all of this up, if you have this knowledge and you are trying to stop, thank you. I'm telling you right now, please don't stress, because this is another thing I wish I told my 15-year-old self when I found out about NoFap. It was the weirdest journey. It was the most heartbroken journey type shit. Like, bro, I wanted to kill myself because I was failing so much. But really, you need to realize, you need to forgive yourself. You need to realize that this is part of the journey. You're gonna fail so many times. From the time that I found out about NoFap to the time that I finally fucking stopped, it was like 700, 1,000 failures. That's the point. You're gonna fail a lot of times. For you, maybe easier. For me, maybe harder. Depends for a different person. But just understand. Don't fucking stress yourself out. The person who stresses unnecessarily stresses more than is necessary. So don't have anticipation. Don't be fucking hard on yourself because you failed. Like, it's a part of the process. Yes, cool, you're trying not to. And that's the best thing about it. Ultimately, you need to realize that you're just going to make it, alright? You're just going to be there. And one day, you're just going to be free. One day, you're just going to be free. You need to understand that the day is going to come if you just keep trying. If you're going to give up, then it won't come. It's very simple. But if you just keep trying, you're going to make it. So that's how you stop fapping. So you don't fucking bend your dicks, so you don't have a erectile dysfunction, so your mind isn't fucked up, so your life isn't fucked up, so you actually can't fucking focus on your work, so you can't be a fucking millionaire type shit. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna try to say this every single video. If you're trying hard enough, I want you to know that you're gonna make it. You're gonna reach your goal, not fapping, maybe millionaire, good body, all this type shit. You're just gonna make it. Alright? That's why I wish I told myself, rather than stressing out, thinking about, if there was a gun, I would kill myself. I fab, and I'd just be sitting there thinking about myself. My days, if there was a gun right here, I'd pick it up, kill myself. That's the type of shit I was thinking about. That's the type of stress I was having. Because I was fapping, failing. But what you need to realize, and what I wish I realized was, like, okay, this is part of the process. We go again. And we try better. We try and fucking try until we just do it. That's another thing that's on my wall. Try and try until you just get it done. Just keep trying, and ultimately you will get it done. So just keep trying. Thanks for watching, bro. If you can support me, if you want to support me, if you like me, whatever, support me. If you don't, that's fine. Thank you for watching anyway.